Again? How? 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 I don't get it. And here we go, these nerds. All these nerds right here about to sit up here and tell you, well, Ohio State has the best strength of scheduling record. All right, there we go, guys. Or not guys, or ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My apologies to the females. It's that time of the week. Clip up, Matt, clip up. Show you a little clip. Boom. We're about to do the live rankings. Oh, wait a minute. First things first. I got to show y'all this. Y'all want to see the tree? Man, you already know. We do Christmas big around here. Wait a minute. Speaking of Christmas, y'all like the movie posters? Got the Home Alone. While we're waiting, yeah, they're just showing some of the highlights. Got the Polar Express, Home Alone, then Home Alone again. But I got to take y'all and show you. Y'all want to see the Christmas tree? I'm like Clark Griswold on Christmas, man. I got to show y'all the outside decorations first. Put over. Y'all can see that a little bit. Wait. Hold on, let me flip it around here. Over the balcony. Yeah, there's the tree. I don't have it lit up. I just put it up a couple days ago. Wait, no, I put it up Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. I got to put the lights and stuff. I got the little, wait, you see right here, the little, what is that called? Not garnish, but I can't get it under the TV. You get the point under the mantle. But yeah, there's the tree. Hopefully you can see that pretty good. I got the 9-footer in the Kribski. Why did I say Kribski? What is a Crispy? Don't know. As you can see, we got old Kirk in the background. I got to, hold on. Oh wait, they're coming up right now. I got to turn the lights on. Y'all can't even see anything. They're probably about to do it any second now. Last time they didn't do a commercial. Okay, look. First things first. Okay, they haven't started yet. If Georgia is the number one, you might send her a ranting tangent. All right, let me move this whiteboard. Says it's coming up next. Probably any second here. But yeah, man. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 25, Kansas State. Show this right here. Boom. Can't show you too much. Don't want the NCAA to come after me. I have no idea what just happened. My camera blacked out or something. We're good. Still at 25 to 21. I don't really got, wait a minute. Why is sucky and sorry overrated Iowa at 22? Oh my gosh. I ain't even gonna try to get mad. Y'all know how I feel about Iowa. Until they can score 20 touchdowns. Oh, I got you over here. Got the camera all mixed up. Until they can score 20 touchdowns in a regular season, they shouldn't be in the top 25. Whatever. Arizona, that's a sneaky good team. 6-3 at 21. I like that. It's pretty good. Hold on, let me check this just to be sure. Yeah, we should be good. Still rolling. Have a little technical difficulties. My apologies. Got the Tulane Green Wave at 23. North Carolina. Okay, 20-16. I ain't going to show you because it's really not a big deal. I'm not going to really overreact too much. Kansas, 16. Oklahoma drops to 17. Yeah, their season's pretty much over. You got the Utes at 18. They didn't move. LSU drops to 19. And Notre Dame drops to 20. Don't really care. Don't really care. Let's get into the good stuff, man. Let's get into the good stuff. Like I said, heading into this, the only thing I think should happen, and I don't even understand why they weren't there in the first place, is Georgia should be the new number one. They should have been number one in the first place. But after watching them beat the number 12th ranked team in the country convincingly, you got to put them at number one, considering Ohio State struggled with sorry and sucky Rutgers. Don't get me started on that. 15 through 11, we got Oak State, Mizzou, they're at 14. Okay, so they only dropped 2. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, Tennessee goes up to 13. Interesting, because they just played UConn. Oh, wait a minute. Tennessee and Mizzou, they play this year. Louisville's at 11. Okay, Oregon State's at 12. That means Ole Miss and Penn State are both in the top 10. Let me show you this right here. Boom. Chill, NCAA, chill. I just showed a second, man. I ain't trying to rip off your show. I really don't have too much to say about 15 through 11, guys. I don't have too much to say at all. Oh, yeah, by the way, now I'm thinking about it. Tomorrow, come back to the channel. I'm going to give you my new and improved top 10 and the teams who I think should be in the playoff and just my rankings, your 4 teams that get in. Okay, here we go. Number 10, your 4 teams that get in and the other last 2 in. I'm going to do all that, so come back to the channel tomorrow. At 10, we got Penn State. It is what it is. You couldn't go wrong anywhere. You just kind of throw somebody at 10 because all these teams lost. I don't care if you got Penn State, Louisville, Missouri, Tennessee. It really doesn't matter because nobody's really deserving of it. You just got to kind of throw somebody in there. Okay, number 9, though. Who should be at 9? I guess Ole Miss. Yep, there it is. The Lane Train and Ole Miss at number 9. A lot of people don't know this. Ole Miss plays Georgia this week. 1 versus 9. That's going to be a heck of a ball game. Do also believe that game's at night. Pretty good game. What do y'all think? Does Ole Miss have a chance? I don't know. We'll talk about that later in the week. Let's see. Number 8, I guess, should be Bama, right? Nobody lost in front of them, so Alabama's just going to remain at 8, which kind of sucks because we just had a very good and impressive win over a solid LSU team, at least in my humble opinion, and we don't even go up. We beat Tennessee. Really don't go. Well, the rankings didn't come out until after Tennessee game. Yep, there it is. Got Bama at 8. Let me show you right here. Bama at 8. And like I said, as an Alabama fan myself, I'm taking these rankings with a grain of salt. It really doesn't matter where Alabama's at because we control our own destiny. And you still got these weirdos and just people on Twitter, you know what I mean, trying to say, oh, well, Alabama actually doesn't control their own destiny because what if this, and this happens? Listen up, buddy. If Alabama wins out and beats Georgia in the SEC Championship, you sound delusional even trying to state for a second a one-loss Bama SEC champion ain't getting in. They're getting in, buddy. Trust me. Must have forgot that their committee has SEC bias. Heck, Alabama might get in with... Dude, I'm going to remind y'all, Alabama almost got in last year with 2 losses and 0 impressive wins. So that whole conversation narrative of Alabama might not get in if they win out, just throw it away. That's delusional thinking and talking. Number 7 should... Well, wait a minute. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, 7 through, I guess, 3 should stay the same. Texas, right? Yeah. Right there, Texas. Of course, everybody's going to say, well, they're both 8-1, Bama and Texas. Texas has the head-to-head win, so they go in front of them. No problem with that whatsoever. Actually, I was going to say, I don't want to spoil tomorrow's video. Just come back to the channel. I got a lot to say, and you're going to want to hear me out, trust me, because I'm not as high on Texas anymore. And, yeah, I guess they're going to talk about it for a little bit. Show a little, yeah, top 6 teams revealed coming up next. Probably going to sit down for this. Got old Greg tagging about it. Shout out to Greg McElroy, former Alabama quarterback. And guys, I'm going to sit down because I assume they'll do a commercial here. And I will see y'all. Well, heck. Sorry about that, guys. My camera is angled the wrong way. Like I was saying, I'm going to sit back. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. So you got, not Washington, my bad, Oregon. They're going to be at 6, right? Let me pull up last week's rankings. I already forgot what they look like. Because you got to understand, they're not going to change too much compared to last week. But, we're not doing a commercial. Here we go. Whatever, screw it. We're not doing any of that. Number 6, got Oregon. I don't need to show you. Ain't nothing there. 5 should be Washington, at least in my home. Or no, not Washington. Yeah, 5's going to be, Washington's going to be 5. And then the Cinnamon Rolls are going to be 4. And then I guess Michigan, yeah, here we go. Washington at 5, just like I thought. All right, here we go. Top 4, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Top 4 is coming up. 4 is going to be the Cinnamon Rolls. And then 3, I guess, is going to be Michigan. That's fine. We all expected that. But I'm telling you, if Georgia doesn't leap Little Bro State, which is Ohio State, by the way, after number 1, Georgia had the impressive win, and number 2, Ohio State struggled with Rutgers, I'm going to lose my mind again. And I'm trying to stay calm, cool, and collected, but if Georgia's not number 1 on my TV screen in about 38 seconds, the College Football Playoff Committee they've lost all credibility, at least in my humble opinion. To me, at least. Okay, here we go. Cinnamon Rolls, number 4. Yeah, whatever. Get the Cinnamon Rolls and Michigan out of the way. Michigan's 3, Cinnamon Rolls 4. Okay, we know that. I want to see who's 2 and 1. No way you could watch Ohio State struggle with Rutgers and sit there and go, you know what? As Michigan's number 3, that's the best team in the country. This team's better than Georgia. No way. Here we go. 2-1. What we got, man? What we got? I swear, man, if Ohio State is number one, we're going to have a problem, man. I'm not going a 20-minute rant here. It's got to be Georgia. It's got to be Georgia, man. All right, what we doing? Let's go. Let's get this talking over with. You know they're going to hype it up. It's got to be Georgia. It's got to be Georgia. Again? How? 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 Oh, I really don't want to overreact. But how do you watch Ohio State struggle? Kirk! No, Kirk ain't. No, I was about to put a camera at Kirk. But seriously, how do you watch Ohio State struggle? We're Rutgers and watch Georgia have a dominating win over Missouri and say, yep, Ohio State with a quarterback who really ain't that great is the best team in the country. I don't get it. And here we go, these nerds. All these nerds right here about to sit up here and tell you, well, Ohio State has the best strength of schedule and record. Don't even get me started on that. Y'all know how I feel about that. See, freaking nerds, man. They're doing it again. Well, the strength of schedule of Ohio State and the strength of record is better. I don't care. Georgia's a better football team. How about that? Oh my goodness, man. It's like that one meme off of SpongeBob where that dude's like, how many times do we got to teach you this lesson, you old man? And I really didn't want to get up here and scream tonight and just... I'm just trying to think. I'm thinking right now. How would you justify, if I were to tell you guys that Ohio State's better in Georgia, how could I justify that? Let's just think about this. Is Ohio State better than Georgia on defense? No, not even close. Is Ohio State better than Georgia on offense? No, it's not even close. So how do you justify Ohio State being number one? You can't. You can't justify it. And when you can't justify anything, you got to bring up these meaningless stats. Oh, okay, well, my apologies. They're not meaningless, but you get my point. They're not everything. The eye test has got to matter. Georgia looked so good against Missouri, so good. And Ohio State struggled. With Rutgers. Rutgers has DoorDash employees and drivers and Grubhub drivers and Uber Eats drivers playing for them. And you think that's a good win? All I can do is shake my head. The only way Georgia's going to jump Ohio State is if Georgia beats them, I guess. Because, heck, I'm not convinced that if Georgia ran the table and beat Alabama in the SEC Championship, that they'd overlap or overjump or just jump over Ohio State. You get what I'm trying to say. Tomorrow, I'm going to give you guys my top 10 and my top 6 for the playoff, and it is completely different from this. I'm just annoyed. The credibility of the committee, to me, is starting to slowly diminish. Last year, it was diminishing a little bit. This year, it's like, if it was a graph, it started out in 2014 like this, and it kept going up, a little down, a little up. Well, last year, it went boom, and then this year, it flatlined, and then boom again. What are we doing? What are we doing? I even had Ohio State fans tell me that Ohio State, yeah, they're a really good team, but they don't look like the number one team in the country. When your own fan base is saying that, you know it's a problem. That's all I got. Let me know your thoughts down below about that.